Right, morning guys, back on the Pike again today. That's the first cast in the morning. Right, see how we get on today. The weather's a lot better, a little bit drizzly, but at least it ain't raining what it was doing last time anyway. Right, okay, that's the first one out. Let's see how the day goes. Right, put the leisure rod out now. Got a bit of bluey on this one. Can't get any sardines at all. Went to my local tackle shop in Southampton. Really low on general fishing equipment in it at the minute, plus baits, so I couldn't get any sardines. So I've got some bluey left over from last time, so we'll give that a go. Right, there we go guys, that's the first two baits out for the day. Yeah, got Joe mackerel on the float and bluey on the leisure. So let's see how we got on today. Well done. I've come down the far end of the lake, far right, if you're looking at the lake, to the far right hand corner again. I fished here before, I didn't have anything, but that doesn't mean there isn't any pike in this corner, so I could come back to give it another go. There's another guy over there pike fishing. Looks like another guy over there, so several people are after pike, so it'll be interesting just see what else comes out really. Yeah, we find out what everybody else gets. So if you're just coming on your own fishing for pike, you know, there never seems to be anything on the club webpage, anybody catching pike, so you don't know if people are catching it or not catching it, so just see what else has been coming out really. Right, yeah, so I'm not too far out, it's only probably about 15 yards out. So I say it goes along, it's quite deep straight away, so like before I just sort of like just keep moving it about, start off close and just keep working my way out and see if we can pick something up. Yeah, like I was saying before, I went to my local tackle shop during the week to get some more bait, but time of year, COVID, mixture of all those sort of things, you know, supply of fishing tackle was really poor at the minute. So I couldn't get any sardines, managed to get another, well no I didn't actually, I didn't buy any mackerel because they were just miles too big. There was no Joey mackerel, no sardines, nothing. Yeah, so lucky enough I've still got some left over, which is good news, otherwise I won't be fishing today. Yeah, so anyway, we've got two baits out and we'll just see how the day goes on really. It's overcast, the rain's gone through, it's quite mild, you know, it's like New Year's Eve now. 2021, so it's last fishing day of the year. But yeah, just so mild, it's like a April-May day really, it's crazy. But yeah, definitely the climate certainly has changed, isn't it? Right, okay, so we've got both rods out and just sit back and hopefully we'll get a fish or two. Right, just recasted it back out again a bit further this time. Yeah, there's a guy to the left of me, he's just caught a nice pike there, must be low doubles. Yeah, nice fish. Right, so we're back out there again, a bit further out this time. Well, that was a good run. It dropped it and come back for it again. Blimey. I thought that hooked up, and I left it for quite a while running, but no. Right, okay, let's get it back out again. Wow, don't believe that was a nice run, wasn't it? Why that didn't hook up, I don't know. So I left it, then I could feel it on the line, then I let go, I could feel that, that's why I left it. And it come back, took it again. Yeah, lovely run, felt like it was on there. Pulled into it, then nothing. Unbelievable. The thing is, how long do you leave it, you know? If you leave it too long, you're going to hook them right down in the throat. And if you try and strike into them too early, you know, you don't get a good hook hold. So it's just a bit of a gamble, isn't it? Yeah, but there we go. Well, at least I know there's a pike there. Honestly, I didn't know it was, you know, I didn't hook it, so hopefully it's still there. The mackerel will come off, and I'll just put a new mackerel on it now, casted it back out. What I've done with the ledger rod as well, I've put a smelt on there now. So I've got a smelt on that, on the ledger rod, and a fresh mackerel back on the float rod again. Oh, it's just so annoying. You get a lovely run like that and you don't hook up. Just can't believe it. Oh well, there we go. Might still be around, might come back. Yeah, just a little close up of the hooks I'm using today. I've made my own traces up. Semi-barb size 4s attached to 40-pound wire, so plenty strong enough. There we go. Yeah, oh well, anyway, we got it back out where it roughly was before, and hopefully we'll get another run and hopefully hook into one. Oh, it's just so annoying. Never mind. Okay then, right. Right, a little jack pike. Right, there we go guys. Only a little jack. That's probably why I didn't hook up to it straight away. Only a little winnie. Is that about £3, something like that I reckon. Yeah, nice one. Oh well, at least I'm not going to blank today. Yeah, nice little fish. Wow, that's better. Only a little jack. Probably about £3 or £4, something like that. Yeah, that's probably what I had on the first run I reckon. So put it back in the same area, because obviously I didn't hook it, so obviously it didn't know that there was a hook on the end of that mackerel it took. Anyway, at least we didn't blank, but yeah, only a little jack there. You know, so mind you, the mackerel I had on there was about that size, so it's going to take a while for it to turn it round and get it down. Even then it's only just hooked just inside its mouth, just there. Well, perfect hookup I suppose really, so I left it, as you can see on the video, I left it a little bit longer. Backwards, forwards and under. And hooked into it, so nice one. Not very big, but a pike is a pike, isn't it? So at least we ain't blanked anyway. Right, so what I've done now, I've got fresh mackerel on, back out there again, same sort of area. And as I said before, I put a smelt on the leisure rod as well, so we'll see how we get on with that. So anyway, we're up and running, at least we caught something today. And hopefully might get a few more yet. It's only, what's the time now? Let's check the old phone. Blimey, it's only just come up to 5 to 1, so we've got quite a few hours yet. And obviously it's starting to stay lighter a bit longer now in the evenings, isn't it? So you can fish on to about 5, half 5 probably. So yeah, good. Oh well, we're up and running now, so I'm pleased about that. A bit happier now. Right, great stuff. Right, okay guys. Right, just a little shout out to you guys who like to see the air rifle shooting. Yeah, sorry, at the moment it's right in the middle of our game shooting season, pheasants. So obviously you can't really go into the woods, start shooting squirrels. Obviously going to disturb all the pheasants in the woods. So we'll be getting back in there, but obviously we've got the pheasants sort of game shooting season ends at the end of January. So as soon as that's finished, then I'll be free to go up into the woods and do a bit of squirrel shooting. So that's all to come. So you guys sort of like subscribe to my channel, see a bit of air rifle shooting. It will come back, but not at the moment. So that's why really I'm sort of concentrating on doing a bit of fishing and obviously beating as well. So as soon as the game shooting season's finished, then we'll be up the woods with the air rifle or the 17 rifle rimfire, and so we can do a bit of squirrel shooting. So just hang on in there guys, all the subscribers that are into the air rifles. I will be back, but obviously at the moment I can't get into the woods to shoot any squirrels at the moment, but there's plenty around. So when we've been beating, I've seen quite a few squirrels around by the feeders and that, so obviously we're give them a good go at the end of January, beginning of February. So watch this space. Right everybody, yeah, it's about 2:30 now. I had no other bites after that little jack we caught earlier, about £3 or £4 I suppose, something like that. So it's been pretty quiet. I haven't seen any more other pike come out in a minute. There's myself, 1, 2, 3, 4 anglers on here fishing for pike. And the chap to the left of me earlier on had a nice one in the low doubles I reckon. And obviously I had my little jack, and that's been it really. Yeah, nice day for it though. The old wind's dropped off, a little bit of breeze, not too bad. So yeah, I've recast it back out again. Just repositioned them, that's all. Every half an hour, 40 minutes, just sort of move them around a little bit. So we can land on a pike somewhere. Yeah, no, it's been alright. We've got that little pike anyway, we haven't blanked, so which is good. Yeah, just a quick update really. Right, okay. Still a few more hours to go yet, so hopefully we'll pick up another one or two maybe if we're lucky. You never know, the baits are out there, so hopefully we'll pick some up. Right, okay then, just a quick update. Right guys, yeah, pretty quiet at the minute, not a lot happening. So the only pike I've seen come out is my one and the chap on the left there. I haven't seen any others come out. So yeah, pretty quiet at the minute. The time now is 20 to 4. So sort of like prime time again, just coming up, evening time. Yeah, you've got probably about another hour and a half before it gets dark, so hopefully if there's any pike out there, they'll be on the feed. What I've done now, I've cast it out. Don't know if you'll be able to see the float or not, it's sort of like just down in this little bay in case there's anything. It's still quite deep in there. So I've chucked the float in there. The leisure now has a mackerel on it, and I've cutted that straight out, about 30 yards, something like that. So it's got a nice fresh bit of mackerel on there now. But yeah, so I sort of chucked it out in this bay. Looks like a good spot, doesn't it? Anything that could be lurking around in there. So you've got to try different places so we can pick a pike up somewhere. Yeah, still a nice afternoon though. It's not raining, that's something, which is good. Right, okay, just a quick update. Let you know how things are going. Right, okay then. I'll come back to you soon, hopefully, with a fish. Right, everyone. Time now has just gone 4 o'clock. The old light's started to fade a little bit now, so I thought I'd just do this. Oh, I thought I had a bite then. No, I didn't. A bit of wind blowing the float around. Never mind. Yeah, anyway, yeah, sort of getting to, going to be dark soon. So I thought sort of wrap up the video now. No more takes since my little jack pike earlier on. I haven't seen any more pike come out anywhere else. So pretty quiet really. Yeah, so, oh well, it's another year over, isn't it? A few more hours and it'll be 2022, new year to begin. No, it's been a good year for me really. I've had plenty of shooting, plenty of fishing, some nice fish. Yeah, so can't grumble really. All this COVID business, isn't it? But at least you can still get out and do your hobbies. That's the main thing, isn't it? So you're not trapped indoors, you know, which is good. So hopefully next year, which is only a few hours away, we'll be able to get out and do plenty more of it as well. So, which I'm looking forward to. Yeah, so all I can do really is wish you all a happy new year. And hopefully there'll be plenty of fishing and shooting for you guys as well. And hopefully we'll all stay safe and healthy to do it as well, which is good. So yeah, well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to wrap it up here now. So obviously if anything happens from now till me going home, then obviously I'll come back. So if I don't come back, then you know I haven't caught any more fish. So if you haven't hit the old subscribe button, hit that, that'd be great. I think I'm up to about 544 subscribers now, which is really good. So it's creeping up nice and steady, which is nice. Right, okay then. I'm going to call this one a wrap now. And hopefully, guys, we'll see you in the new year with some more footage of fishing and shooting Hampshire, UK. Okay, all right. Take care of yourselves now. See you soon.